Hey guys, what's up? And today I review the LEGO Star Wars Galactic Empire Battle Pack, and this is the box here. So LEGO Star Wars here, recommended pages 6 to craft in this set 75134, and yeah, Galactic Empire Battle Pack, and front, the top, bottom, and the sides, and finally a back showing you off the feature, which is pretty cool. But yeah. So this is the instructions here, and yeah, you got a lot of warnings for the spring shooter, which is very annoying. But yeah, it's you know, in case you shut your eye or something. But yeah, so this is the first page, and this it goes all the way back to page 27, and yeah, here shows you the parts that comes with in this set. You got the Force Builder app advertisement, and also the minifigures for of the set for like release this first wave of this year. But yeah, the instructions, not much else, but yeah, that's it. So first for figure, let's start off with the Imperial Officer. So you can see his weapon does come with a little shirt, which is pretty cool. And let's just put it here. So you can see his helmet does have a little circle. Sorry about that. Not sure what that is, but you know, it's maybe an Imperial helmet or something. And yeah, so his face here is just a boring guy's face, and with a headphone sort of thing. And this hat also came in the Resistance Trooper battle pack, and yeah, that's cool. But yeah, you know, this hat is LEGO is starting to use more of this head here. But yeah, so you can see his torso printing here is you know, just like some jacket printing, and then you got the belt, and you got a little device over here, not sure what that is. And also does have black printing, you know, maybe some pockets over here, I guess the black stuff. But yeah, the back here, you know, you got the belt printing, the black here. And yeah, so overall this figure is just like a pretty good little Imperial Officer. And yeah, it's definitely a nice main figure to add to your collection. So next, I guess this is the Jetpack Stormtroopers, and comes with two of these guys. They are exactly identical. They have jetpacks and stuff on their back, and yeah, so you can see he comes with a blaster with a stock on the back, which you know, I guess there's a Stormtrooper, so he needs a bigger blaster. But yeah, so you can see his helmet is just like normal Stormtrooper helmet, but with some battle damage, which is a very nice little detail. But yeah, oops. So here we got like a little, like, sort of like even more battle damage stuff. And yeah, this figure is just like whole battle damage figure, and I don't believe the light printing have any battle damage stuff. But you know, his face is just a normal angry clone trooper face, and his jetpack here does have like cluster boost stuff. And here you go a printed 1x1 tile piece, and does comes with an extra, which is pretty cool. And you could just remove it, and you can see the back does also have some low battle damage, low printing, and you also got the sort of life support system on the back here. But yeah, so overall this Jetpack Stormtrooper little guy is pretty cool, and it's definitely nice that they got the battle damage detail. And yeah, this is just a very nice figure. So let's get into the next figure. So this is the Imperial Shock Trooper, and yeah, does also have the same structure as the Stormtroopers. And yeah, so you can see it is just a Stormtrooper with some red detailing. It looks like that, but actually it is sort of changed, you know, if you compare it to a normal Stormtrooper. Like, yeah, these are normally blue, but they are black over here, and you know, it's just like some printing, just like have red printing. But I mean, really this figure is just the red version of the Stormtrooper, but I believe they are like elites, like Death Trooper or something. But yeah, sadly it does also have the clone angry face. And yeah, so his torso printing does have red over here. You have the like utility belt sort of thing, and yeah, his arms are also red, and so does the leg printing. And yeah, they just added red detail laying down there. And yeah, the back, and here you got the, yeah, not that one, but yeah, here you got like the tan, sort of like dark tan low belt for this guy. And yeah, that's the only difference on the back torso printing. But yeah, so overall it's a pretty great shock trooper. Alright, so from build here, as you can see, I don't think this is something that is you know, that is movable. There's probably something that is just stationary in one of the Imperial like outposts or like Imperial base or something. But yeah, so let's start off with the front over here. So you got, as you can see, does have the red color, like sort of like armor plating. I don't know, but yeah, here you got the black little counter piece, and you also got two cheese which translucent red piece. And yeah, here you got a little seat so you can fit the Imperial officer there. And you could also put this blaster over here. And yeah, here I guess here you could put someone over here, but I don't think you can put a Stormtrooper over here. Maybe you could in this way, but yeah. So the top control panel here, as you can see, just like the front, does have the black counter piece, and you also got these like movable like control panels. And yeah, does also have the armor plating, red armor plating, and these pieces are printed, which is pretty cool and definitely nice to get them. And you could just put the whatever trooper in, you know, like you could just put the minifigure there. And you also could just put this gun. And yeah, this is the shock trooper over here I put. And yeah, so this turret over here is actually removable. You could remove this, put into somewhere, or maybe you could put like over here and just turn the turret around. And yeah, it's just, yeah, you know, it's pretty cool. So you know, just if you want to change places, you know, if you want to change places, like, you know, if you want to put the turret in different places, then yeah, you could put it in both sides. Or maybe just one little thing is stable, it won't fall off, even like this, because it has enough support at the bottom. And yeah, so you can see it does have the spring shooter, which is pretty cool, and this comes with an extra. And I guess if you have the extra, you could just clip it at top over here. Maybe the top here, the top thing over here is a little aim, but I don't think so. And here you got the little you got like the cannon that doesn't work, and this is on like a little clip hinge. Not sure what's that called, piece. Yeah, you could just move it around, and you could also turn it around 360 degrees if this thing is just alone or something. If this thing is not on the, yeah, I guess you could turn around 360 degrees without ever crashing to something. But yeah, I guess the front turret over here just crash into that thing. But yeah, so overall this build I think is pretty great. So overall I think that this set actually this set over here is a very nice little battle pack set, because like stormtroopers, they are very like, you know, stormtroopers are a lot of like favorites and stuff, so you know it's definitely nice to get them. And it's also nice to get the Death Trooper and you know, the Imperial Officer. I guess it's okay. And yeah, the printing are nice, and really like the battle damage on the stormtroopers, and also the jetpacks as well. And yeah, the springler shooter mechanism is definitely nice. Not mechanism, but just the springler shooter is definitely nice, because this is like one of the cheap sets that you can get a springler shooter in, which is nice. And yeah, the printed control panels are definitely nice. And yeah, this thing you could just move around. I mean, not move around, but change like into two places. It's definitely nice. And yeah, I do think that this whole set is pretty cool. Even though last year they made the Imperial Stormtrooper, like sort of like Stormtrooper, or the Imperial, just the Imperial Stormtrooper battle pack. That set was so worth it. But right now it's like all of that set are out of stock, and yeah, it's pretty hard to find that set again in my country though. Not sure if that happens in our other country. But yeah, so if you want some stormtroopers, then yeah, I guess this is definitely a nice way to get them, and so as the shock troopers. So yeah, I think overall I think this set is a pretty great one. And if you want to buy this set, I'll put a buy link down in the description box below, along with all of my social media pages, including Facebook, Instagram, and also my second channel. So yeah, make sure to all those up. But aside from that, if you like this content, then definitely please subscribe. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you very soon.